Road to the episode 4, Road to the Show. But the first live stream of it. So guys, we will play this game. We will be catcher, and we will crush your butts. Get wrecked butts. We're gonna crush them. Jensen, Road to the Show. Cause I've never played it before. First time ever playing it. Now I'm addicted to this game.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season.
Now I'm a blue one.
Stepping in, Enrique Molina.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that Ferris wheel.
First pitch.
Harrison, don't get distracted.
He'll try to take control of the inside part.
Do not get distracted by that awesome Ferris wheel in the background.
Trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Carmona rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
This is the way you want to start the game.
Now at the plate, Steve Garcia.
I love this incorrect.
Has a look now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Look, but that awesome Ferris wheel is so cool. Now this mean guy's blocking it. Get out of the way, bucko.
And this is fouled back and out of
I
play.
like my chest plate. It's neon green. It's gold. And my gloves just too cool for school. Yeah, anyway.
Now another 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a liner.
Oh my god. That was him. That's a guy's
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
I hate this.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Having too many foul balls.
And another foul ball.
That's fair.
The runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball.
How many foul balls are you gonna make, buddy? How
Here
many?
he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one skied out toward right. Spangler will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Yes, 4 training points earned. Woohoo!
Digging in,
Back to where I was originally.
Blanco.
Guys,
Swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
No.
And
Back.
he'll dive back in.
I'm a catcher, guys. I'm a flipping
Line, but speared on a hop. One there. Relay to first in
yes,
time.
double
And just
play.
like that, the side is
16
retired.
16 training points, guys.
Big Daddy
16.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard ground ball to third.
Yes.
Sliding try there at
Yes.
third, but it skips by him. A base hit.
24 training
And
points.
that right there was
24.
his first double
This
A
is
base hit.
not a
He's gotta
thing.
feel pretty good
24
about that.
training points.
Sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kirby Matsui becomes out number 2 this inning. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position.
That was
But
fair. That was safe.
stepping in and ready for another shot. Enrique Molina. A dive, but he's back.
Molina.
But it's okay. I thought I was safe.
And another throw over.
Stop
And a
throwing it.
dive,
It's
but he's back
annoying.
in.
Even your catchers annoyed that you're throwing it instead of throwing it to my glove.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come
Yeah,
back
6
to
training
after
points
all,
are
as the inning is over.
I would have gone 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Smith.
Double.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the now in the box, Big Daddy Bones.
Catcher, Big Daddy Bones.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Carmona racing back.
Home
And a big
run!
moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Boom! Fly ball. Who caught it? I don't know.
Ready for another shot now, Leonardo Blanco. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could
Eat
just be looking
it.
for
Yeah,
some
eat
way to dirt
it.
that
Eat
line.
dirt, runner.
Jose Carrillo will come on to pinch hit here in
So
a big
fast.
spot. Action in the
I'm
bullpen
sorry,
now as a
Runner.
right-hander begins to throw out there. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a
I'd be
fastball
scared for
just
my
a bit
life
high.
if I was a
That was
catcher
2 very good
in
takes.
a
I mean, those
major
pitches are
league,
just right
regular
there,
league,
nibbled
a
on the
minor
corners,
league,
just
a
missed,
major
but he had
minor
the
league.
patience to
I'd
lay
be
off.
scared for my life. They're throwing like
Hitters
99
count. Here's the
miles
2-0
per hour
pitch.
fastballs.
Now a ball
That's
hit
why I'm
high
scared
down
for
the
my
left
life.
field line, but back
Rather
in
than
amongst the
break the bone. I don't care
spectators.
if I have a
Foul.
helmet,
He's
back
clearly looking to
helmet,
hit off the
thing on
fastball
my
on a
chest.
jump. That's a pretty good swing.
That would be scary
After
for
seeing
my
2
life.
fastballs now in a row.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track
I want
it
that
down.
guy to catch it.
Full
Like,
count with
nope,
2
nope,
outs
nope,
now,
I'm
so
not
he
in the
can
game.
put
We
the
just
ball in the
listen
gap
to that guy.
somewhere.
He's like,
He
he's
could have
out.
a good shot of driving in a
That'd be
run
awesome.
because the runner at first will be in motion.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And that's in there. Base hit.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Leading off for the Blue Wahoos.
Oh, there's no one on
Catcher,
base on the first
Big
pitcher. I'm
Daddy
scared.
Bones.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. And he is back
27
safely
training
at first,
points.
and that was
Nice.
almost trouble. Digging in to try it again,
Now batting,
Kirby Matsui.
baseman,
Third trip to the plate
Kirby
for him here tonight.
Matsui.
0 for 2 at this point. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
That's ball 4. Don't told me that was ball 4.
The left fielder, number 3, Joey.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's
No,
one.
no.
But he'll put
No,
this in
no.
his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Why'd you do that? You dumbo.
Riding in once again,
Now
Kevin
batting,
Santana.
second baseman,
1 for 2 with a
Kevin
double on the ledger so
Santana.
far.
Why'd I do
And here's a
that? Why'd I
fastball called
do
for
that?
strike 1.
Oh my gosh.
The
I didn't
0-1
want to go back.
delivery.
I wanted to run.
Hit to short. Reined in. to second for one. On to first as they get the double
Yes,
play.
double
to
play.
get
I got
into the inning.
16
Nothing
points.
doing here this
16
half.
training
And
points.
tonight's comes to an
I
end.
just wonder how you
6-3
use
the
training
final.
points.
Pensacola get the win on
Play
the
next
heels
time.
of 4 home runs. Jack
But I
Sang
just need to tell
gets the win
somebody
on the mound, his
how
first of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Time for
Minor baseball. Can I go to
digging
Indianapolis
in the switch
Indians,
hitter,
please?
Kevin Smith.
That'd be awesome.
First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ball game last night. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
So guys, we gotta get this guy out.
Throw over
Get
to
the
first.
flipping guy out.
Dive, but he's back in there. Nobody out. Runner on
Catcher
first.
dies on field.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now.
How do you
Strike
swing
2.
at that,
Look, man,
kid?
this guy's got a great
In
sink.
the other,
Here's
it's in the
key.
other
He's
batter's
got a runner on
box.
first base. This
Swing
is where you
that
get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn
Double
it over.
play.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh.
In now.
Oh, that's me.
Big Daddy
Oh, that's me, guys.
It was a
That's
3-hit
me.
effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Campos giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first.
6 training points. That's okay. That's
Ready
okay.
for another
6 training points
chance?
is good.
Enrique
Still.
Molina, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the third baseline.
Foul
But
ball.
a foul ball here, 0-1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Walters backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Out. Yes, we got 2
Into
training
the
points.
box, Kevin Santana. Here comes the first pitch. The high fastball is in there. Both
Yes.
teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Hey, put him away here.
Here it comes on 0-2. And
It was
he
really
struck
my
him
ear.
out, his 7th of the ball
This is
game,
the
and that
weirdest
ends the
thing
inning. So it's
here.
no runs on it.
Yes, I'm hitting again.
Now at the plate, Big
leading
Daddy
off with a blue
Bones
mark.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Oh, come on.
Is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again,
Third baseman,
Enrique
number 3.
Molina. He comes in
Enrique
0 for 2 thus far.
Molina.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring.
It's okay.
Trying to pick things up
Now
where he
batting.
left off.
Catcher.
Leonardo Blanco.
Leonardo.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And that'll move the run. Striding in,
Now
Big
batting.
Daddy Bones.
Catcher.
No hits in
Big
2
Daddy
trips to the plate
Bones.
for him in the ball game. To short, hit hard. Ito is up with
Come
it.
on.
To first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Enrique Molina
Third baseman.
becomes set. Here's the
Enrique
0-0 pitch.
Molina.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the
I'm a
center
good
fielder as he
catcher.
puts it away
I
without
think
much
I'm a good
trouble for the
catcher.
second out. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen
Now
up in the
batting.
bullpen.
Second
Here's the
baseman.
first pitch to him.
Kevin
Santana started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Like that. Huh.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Digging in now,
Now batting.
Big Daddy
Catcher.
Bones.
Big Daddy Bones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Campos is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Steve Mesa gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Chris Colon pitched well. TheStation.com.
Okay, guys, it'll just be 1 second. Okay, guys. Yes. Okay, guys. We're going to play the next game. And hey, Lalo, are you on?
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today.
Okay, I think he's on, but not. So, guys, we're going to play the next game. And I'm hitting just for the nice base.
Get in on the hands of the hitter. More likely we see some broken bats today.
High in the air out to center field. Campos is there. 2 gone.
I am out. Dang it.
So striding forward now.
Catch it. I'm a catcher for a reason, so catch that
Here
ball.
comes the first pitch. And this one gets away.
Come on, minus 2 points. Dang it.
Striding into the box.
Enrique Molina. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
He's out.
No, he's safely.
Not. Dang it. Curveball. Curve change. Yeah.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load. Stepping into the box, Steve Garcia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Spangler moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
So it winds up being a run on no hit. Standing in, Big Daddy Bones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game.
There's so many foul balls in this league.
Back up the middle. And that's through base hit, making 1 for 2 in this one.
Yes, 14 points. Just for a line drive in the outfield.
He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Third baseman.
Stepping up now, Kirby Matsui. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And the two out
no.
front will
No,
not
you
come to
Dumbo.
pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
I'm so scared for my life.
Ready now, Enrique Molina comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And forget about the double. Digging in once again, Enrique Molina. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Runner back safely.
So we got hit by a pitch.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He's stalling a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little.
Change up your pitch.
The 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Runners are at first and third with
Do
none
a
out.
cutter. Yes.
And this is popped
Do another cutter.
to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Now do your regular pitch I always tell you to do.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
Foul ball.
One and 2, here it comes. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So the lead runner holds at the plate. Big Daddy Bones. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it. So stepping in, Big Daddy Bones.
Big Daddy Bones.
Turned on down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. In the score, the runner from third, Walters, rounds the corner and is headed home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate.
Man, I love this thing.
2 RBI, solid contact.
You can see that he generates his power from
I
this.
lost my helmet on
Taking
that
it
one.
down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And 11-4 at the end of this affair. Billy Reese earns his first win of the season. Sam Sherman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Let's advance, guys.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tennessee Smokies and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball on the show. Next, the throw pulls him off the bag. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Bones. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Left fielder, Michael Schuster.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So digging in now, Ray Pittman.
First baseman, Ray Pittman.
And now the runner's trying for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's go.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping into the box, Leonardo Blanco. He's 0 for 1.
No one knows that rule.
Dive, but he's back.
I don't know that rule.
From the stretch.
How come
and there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Digging in, Big Daddy Bones.
Catcher, Big Daddy Bones.
Big Daddy Bones.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Into the box now. Frank Batista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now at the plate, Frank Batista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Don't want to forget about him.
He's out. He's out. He's out.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Coming to the plate now, Doug Mays comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So the lead runner holds on. Now batting, Big Daddy Bones. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Big Daddy Bones.
Skied into straightaway right. Carmona is there. 1 out.
1 training point earned.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Batista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in and looking for more, Sean.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's
from the stretch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Are you going over here, Pitcher?
Batista is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, when you leave it.
Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Bones. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Here we go.
A bullet to first base.
Solid contact.
Ready once again, Kevin Santana. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's
There's
right
umpire.
down the
You
middle.
can see it behind
I think
him.
he was
Probably
taking
looking at
just
my
really
butt.
trying to measure it.
Runner goes for second. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Way late, and he's in there easily. And tonight's final, 7-3. Doug Mays gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
That you suck. You are worst in this league. Worst ever. You're garbage, especially for a rookie. Rookies are supposed to be good. Actually playing garbage. That's probably what they'll say. They all hate me. Advance. Look at. Look. Who is this? Oh, this is the most. Here's who's seen the ball trimming will ask him. Multi-hit game does wonders right here. Gosh. Have we won a single game? I don't think so. I'm not in there.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tennessee Smoke. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Smith. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here. To really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
Now to the plate, Steve Garcia. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 3-0 pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably slow.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they pick up a run on the solo.
We did it. Okay.
At the plate, Big Daddy Bones. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Big Daddy Bones.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ready for another chance. Enrique Molina comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Molina.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
You didn't even have to
And he'll be back in standing up. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away.
Whew.
And forget about the double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy Bones. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at 3rd.
All right, come on now, let it fly. Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to 1st. The runner from 3rd comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game. Runners off for second, and a step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Come on.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further.
If you just Hit that.
Riding in once again, Aldo Carmona.
Left fielder.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carmona.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And that's going to wipe away. Now batting, Big Daddy Bones.
Catcher,
He's 1 for
Big
2 in the
Daddy
ball game.
Bones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
0-2 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Campos looks up and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Digging in once again, Alec Mills.
6-5.
on his line thus
Oh
far.
my gosh. that home run.
First delivery to him on the way. And they'll indeed have the pitch squaring around as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Big Daddy Bones will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. He leaps but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
When it left the bat, the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second.
Compton.
The 0-1 on its way. Runner's on his way to third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ito brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Plate, Matt Schaefer comes in 1 for 2 with that home hit earlier. He's set. Grounded to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Oh my God.
Ready for another shot now. Ray Pittman. Now both runners on the move. Swinging a little blooper to center. Campos is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the digging in to try it again. Steve Garcia. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty. But if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy Bones. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Ready once again, Mike Compton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he'll step off. Now he'll step off. First and second here with nobody out.
Come on. Extend your lead. Extend your lead, Harrison.
And a step off.
Hey, Harris, watch out for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go. Here we go. We'll be right here.
Runners on the move for second. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. And the runner's breaking for third. And he'll step off. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Bases loaded here, nobody out.
Come on, hit that ball, Harrison.
Popped up, Dietz on the move. He's got it one away. The second for one, and it's right over his head. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Oh, you're still playing? You like that game?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Okay, guys. So, Emily just joined the live stream. Say hi to him. Say hi for him. And so, okay, it's 11-8. I hit a 4-run homer this game. Hey, Bucko.
And the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. 11-8, the final score in this ball.
Yes, 11-8. That homer.
After
we would have lost. And I'm the player of the game. Obviously.
Claims the win out of the pen, his first. Julian Reyes earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year.
I play catcher. One base, first base, home run, 2 base, and first base. In 3rd inning, 5th inning, 6th inning, and 8th inning.
When I said I'll rejoin your party in a minute, I have to turn on the
Why? This is me in the game. Yeah. 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 Foul.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media.
Harrison, you turned in quite a performance in this game. The fans are chanting your name. What's it like hearing that? Awesome. That's what you play for. It's nice, but I must have tried to block that. I'm having no.
If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters.
Was this a coming out party for you?
This aspect of life as a
Hello,
ball
world,
player
I'm coming
will
for you.
demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Great game, Harrison. Keep it up. Dun, dun. Perfect. Training. No. I know how to do this. What is the lowest thing now? Up you, up you, up you. Yes, apply 110 training points. Play next appearance. We finally won. We're playing these random teams again. We're playing the random teams. We have 2 wins and 3 losses. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season.
Okay, guys, go to play. We're gonna have a great game like last time.
In, Jim Stinson.
Oh, there's no Ferris wheel this time. Dang it.
On its way. Takes a look at one catching the
I
outside
was
corner.
swinging
Hey,
because I
Jerry,
hit
take
X.
a look at our
You guys
visitors
gonna
as
hit
they
it.
enter play here this evening. Been a middling start
Slider.
to the season as they come
Slider,
in
do a
2-3
slider.
over their first 5.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders.
I know, but
They
he's
throw
on.
high-speed
I don't
pitches
know
for
why.
strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Curveball. Do the curveball, pitcher. Right to my glove.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Hit it.
Matsui
Yes!
is going to put
Yes!
this one away on
Nice
the
job,
dugout,
guy.
and that
You
ends
caught
the
it.
inning.
Foul ball.
And
That was
inning in the books
out.
tonight.
Well, you caught it and it was out. So it was an out.
Stepping into
so
the box,
just
Big
happened.
Daddy Bones. And pitchers beware, because he's
Big
been
Daddy
off the
Bones.
charts hot to start the season. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Stepping up now, Kirby Matsui.
Third baseman, Kirby.
Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Striding in once again, Robert Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball pulled hard, but
Out of
off to the
bounds.
left.
Just keep throwing those. Keep throwing those.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away.
Everything.
What?
And he'll make it into scoring position.
There's these guys, and I'm playing on a Warcraft game. And I said, they just got like a hat.
What?
Oh, dude, I'm playing on a new map.
Curveball. Curveball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
What the heck?
Digging in for his second at bat, Big Daddy Bones.
Big Daddy Bones.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Marte. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Solid contact.
Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Bones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Foul ball. Foul ball.
I hate
0-1 here at
Whoa,
Hill.
this is here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
I've hit
Another
3
one
foul
set
balls
foul.
in a
Well,
row.
that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it, and that's
Four
the
pitch
third out.
AB.
So
Good.
3 runs on 3 hits. Ready once again, Big Daddy Bones. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Damn it.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball.
No.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Another hit,
Yes,
another
nice job.
multi-hit game. He has
4
been on
pitch
some
at
kind of
bat.
hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Now
Digging in once again, Kirby Matsui. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch.
Nice.
Punch out.
And now tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 final score. Jack Sang takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
Yeah.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and
Spend
55.
83 points. So guys, this is going to be the last game. And then Sam, we can play Minecraft if you want.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball
Biloxi
comes your way on the
Shuckers
show.
and
Ought to be
my
a good one
team.
here.
Okay,
So
I'm
striding
the
in,
batter.
Big
I'm the
Daddy
third batter.
Bones. A couple of hits for him and
Why is it
trips to the
snowing?
plate last night. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure. But
You gotta show me that.
It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right.
You gotta
staying
show
at
me
first.
that. Manager says it's
Striding
still
into the
base.
box, Kirby Matsui, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get...
Hey, the manager said to do that. So I'm not going to argue with my manager.
Big Daddy Bones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A bullet to first base. Settling in now,
Pablo Paciuli.
Sanchez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitches high, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Bones, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
0-2, here it comes. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here.
Okay.
Stepping into
Throw
the box.
the balliest ball you could ever throw a ball.
1 out
Right over
and
here.
1 on here in the inning. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away.
Oh, I hate you.
Throw it at him. It slipped. Slipped.
Digging in, Damian Magnifico. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here. Number 7. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
The guy who's going to first base is out.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Alright, don't hang around player.
Coaching
Me.
box.
2-seam fastball.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Kevin Valdez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he goes
Let's see
6+
what they
innings.
say about me. They're gonna think I'm garbage. They're all gonna think I'm garbage. They're all gonna think I'm garbage. Wow. Guys, tell me they think I'm garbage. I'm garbage. It's not even close.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing a number of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here.
In.
Red means stop. Also, do not go.
He hasn't even. There's a guy who's AFK, and he hasn't moved yet, and somehow he's still like second. What the heck? He's beyond AFK, and he. He's in pretty high. He is.
Wait, is Noah on?
No.
Oh no, he's not.
No, it's only.
He was on 10 hours ago. He'll turn on later, and then we can go to his world again.
Why do you hate that Mr.
He's so mean to me.
What did you and Noah do?
So guys, we battled all game long. Boys blistering the ball. And I'm looking up at my boy.
The AFK guy died. Wait. So, what is
So guys, that's going to be the end of today's episode. So guys, see you next time. Goodbye.